Sean Sewell, Incumbent.com podcast. This was supposed to be an episode with Pavel Macek, but my internet went out 1 minute before doing a podcast with him all the way from Prague, Czech Republic. So apologies to listeners and apologies to Pavel, but we'll have Pavel on the 21st of this month, so 2 weeks from now. And looking forward to that very, very much. He's very understanding, and I do appreciate that. So that's going to be probably more than one part episode because Pavel Macek is just such a wealth of knowledge, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But I also wanted to share with you how real life is over here. The minute before our podcast, from different time zone, 8 hours ahead of us, things crash. And in my personal business, it affected it in a great way. So in a negative way and a great way. I had like 9 meetings, including one with Gore-Tex. I was going to be sharing information with you guys, and a meeting with Outdoor Research and Gregory Backpacks and a bunch of other really great outdoor gear companies that didn't materialize will next week, all because technology. Now there's a backup plan. You can tether your cell phone to your computer more often than not, but unfortunately I only have 1 bar of LTE service, which is not very conducive for a high definition video conference. So what was the next best thing I could do? Go camping. Go to the mountains with my dog Riley. And I've not taken Riley dog camping by himself since we've had Chloe. So that's over 5 years. So him and I went up there and we had a good time. And we went camping, one of our favorite spots, at the base of Sean's Run, of course, and tested some gear, shot some videos for Arc'teryx and Patagonia and Costa del Mar, and enjoyed a very nice starry night. Because right now we have almost no moon, which is really, really great for stars. We saw a bunch of shooting stars and it was just beautiful. All right. Cool stuff that affects you directly and indirectly, hopefully. So Backcountry Beacon Bash. If you're here in Colorado, you're probably aware of this. The Backcountry Beacon Bash, this is our 4th year of doing this. The first year we had it at Winter Park. Second year we had it at Loveland Ski Resort in the parking lots. Third year, because of COVID, we had it virtually. And that was unique managing that, but we can have it in person again. And guess where we have it? That's right, Winter Park. So we'll have the Mary Jane parking lot. We'll have more details on what the exact date is and what that entails. But, well, I can tell you what it entails. It involves a lot of fun. There's a lot of great people. We'll have raffles, gear to win. I won't say who the vendors are because I don't want to jinx anything. But if you've been to the ones before, a substantial amount of prizes you can win. And you can buy tickets for the raffle. And, of course, the raffle money proceeds go to Colorado Avalanche Information Center, which is the resource we use here in Colorado to learn about the snowpack, weather, and make good decisions for backcountry travel. Backcountry skiing, splitboarding, snowshoeing, sledding, snowmobiling for the other people out there who don't know what sledding is. Anything you want to do safely in the backcountry. So the Backcountry Beacon Bash exists for this reason. It's also a great reason to meet new people and get to know them, how they operate, the hours and the days that they get out, where they go, what they like to do. It's a great place to meet partners. It's a great place to practice your drills. We're going to have Friends of Berthoud Pass, and I love working with Friends of Berthoud Pass. In fact, on a personal level, I train the director of education for that organization. So we're going to have their facilities to use, beacon park setup, so you can bring your beacon or learn how the beacon works, practice those skills, and then learn which beacons, probe, shovels work for you. We'll have demonstrations from professional avalanche safety guides. So it's a lot of fun. And my friends Wade Lancaster, Brian McKenzie, and Sean Drost and I are meeting tomorrow to go over the first of the many, many meetings and details going into the Beacon Bash. And we also have a new host with us, Ben Hilly from Weston Backcountry. Will be supporting us in a big way. In fact, thanks to him, we were able to secure Winter Park. So thank you, Weston, and thank you, Ben Hilly. All right. Gear. We love gear. That's probably why you're here. Recently, this week, we have reviews up on quite a few things. I hope I'm not bombarding you guys with stuff almost on a daily basis. But we've been enjoying the nice weather. We're in fall, and we're transitioning to winter. We actually set a record for heat. So like this time last year, we actually had snow. We had a record snowfall. This year we have record heat and smoke. It's just Mother Nature's doing some stuff, right? So we're just trying to make the most of the opportunities here. We did sneak out on Tuesday, had a great weather window. Shot the video for the Costa del Mar Santiago sunglasses from the Untangled collection. And I have all the resources and stuff in that video and the written review. And basically those have a really cool lens called the Silver Sunrise or Sunrise Silver lens. Lets in 25% of the light, which means it's very, very bright. Most sunglasses that you would use for daytime sun use are like 10 to 15%. So these are too bright. They let in too much light for middle of the day activities, but great for low light and flat light and like early before sunrise and after sunset, fishing and hiking and anything you want to do with sunglasses. Arc'teryx Kyanite LT. This is a fleece base layer, mid layer jacket. I know a lot of people swear by. A lot of my friends are bow hunters, love this article of clothing. It's lightweight, and I think it's about $160 or $140. So as far as Arc'teryx goes, it's one of the more affordable things from Arc'teryx, and I thought it was fantastic. Again, it's a fleece jacket. Of the things we're working with Arc'teryx, there are two other things I think are even better, and we have video reviews and written reviews on those. And those are the Arc'teryx Beta AR, which is just bonkers Gore-Tex Pro Shell. That's the Gore-Tex new Pro Shell, which is the most durable. There's two other ones that are stretch and breathable. This jacket utilizes 40 and 80 denier Arc'teryx proprietary materials with that Gore-Tex Pro Shell most durable embedded in there. So it's going to last you forever. It's dead bird. It's legit. It's also like $600. Got the review on the Arc'teryx Beta AR up. And then my favorite of the three, because I think it's probably the most useful and it's actually very, how do I say? It's not affordable, but it is a good value, especially for Arc'teryx. And that is the Arc'teryx Trino SL for super light. It is light. Size extra large, I think, came in at like 13.8 ounces. Fully featured Gore-Tex Infinium windproof, water resistant membrane. Packs up relatively small for a soft shell, fully featured soft shell, collar to full hood and back to collar. And it just has got a nice trim fit. So of those three, that's probably my favorite, which is saying quite a bit because all three of those are really good articles of clothing. Patagonia reached out, sent over some stuff. I'll have a review on the new Black Hole 32-liter bag, which is actually my favorite backpack. And I've done a lot of reviews on backpacks, especially in the last 3 weeks. The Lander was up there, but I just keep going back to the Patagonia 32 because it actually is 32 liters and it swallows up all the gear I want to carry. And they sent over the new version, which is great because my wife gets the other version, although she's not happy with that. She wants her own brand new one, but you know, we're stoked to have two Patagonia backpacks. It's a really good system. Walter Sky. This is a new company to us. Might be to you new as well. Speaking of new, they use new yarn. And new yarn is they take merino wool, add some polyester to it, making it more durable, more breathable, stronger. It's good. This shirt I'm wearing is not, but most of the shirts I do wear have new yarn in them. So for reference, it's new yarn does good. It lasts a long time. And the Walter Sky hoodie, it's really attractive. It's kind of like a casual looking piece, more of an urban piece, but fully featured new yarn merino wool that's really attractive. I've used it camping and hiking, and I use it when I want to look decent, a lot like a dirtbag going in public. So it's pretty sharp. Got a video up on that. My man, Andrew Piotrowski, out on the East Coast. Man, he creates such good videos and write-ups. The Ibex Journey Merino shirt, and then he has the Ibex, where is it? The Tencel as well. Write-ups and reviews. Super nice. Ibex, we met with Ibex, when was it? Be 3 weeks ago now, right before Outdoor Retailer. And just it's cool because Ibex did go out of business. They resurrected it, and it's great to see them back in business because, you know, they're one of the OG merino wool companies, and they make really good-looking shirts and base layers and all kinds of stuff. So we're really excited to be working with them on even more stuff. Andrew's got even more reviews coming up on Ibex. So thank you, Andrew. James Terry came over to Engagement headquarters and impromptu in one take, which, you know, I don't know if I've been very honest about this, but if you like to know how I shoot videos, it takes more than one take. Just leave it at that. It takes several takes. There's always flubs. Wind kicks in. The camera falls over. I forget details or I misspeak details. Like, there's a lot to process, and I'm not good at this, but we did this in one take. James came over, and it was impromptu. What's in your backpack? And at that case, that time is his Wandered Pivot backpack. And he's a cameraman, so he had 3 cameras on him. And he goes into detail about what he carries, why he carries it, and it was really informative. And then at that time, I had my Lander 35-liter Traveler backpack. Literally just got done with work, so nothing really changed in it. And it's entertaining video. I carry a lot of stuff in my backpack is the bottom line, like a lot. I carried actually more cameras than James does, and he's a cameraman. And that's just saying the overpack. The R1 Tech Face jacket from Patagonia, that'll be up. I don't mean to tease, it's not up yet, but it will be soon. We did the R1 Tech Face hoodie 3.5 years ago when it first came out. I absolutely love that. It's actually pretty funny. Went to go donate that Tech Face last Saturday. Or was it 2 Saturdays ago? Anyways, went to go donate the Tech Face hoodie. And I came home, and there's a box from Patagonia with the new Tech Face hoodie, or Tech Face jacket for that matter. Thought that was pretty amazing how the universe works in that way. I'm like, all right, I don't want to get rid of this old Tech Face. It's so good, but I'm not using it as much as I used to. Gave it away, and then came a new one in blue, and I love blue. So I love that jacket. I think we're caught up on Arc'teryx, Walter Sky. Oh, Ibex 24-hour crew. That's the one from Andrew. And then he did the other one there for Ibex, Journey Merino. Oh, then the crazy backpack showed up out of nowhere. Able Carry. Again, new to me. This thing just showed up. And it is like the burliest backpack that I've tested. And it's over there in the corner. I'm going to give it away. In fact, you know what? I'm going to give it away to a subscriber or a viewer at random. We're shooting for 5,000 subs here. So if you subscribe or you recommend somebody to subscribe, I will find you at random and I will give you this Able Carry Max 3-liter backpack. There you go. There's a call to action. What this is a waterproof backpack. It's like if Arc'teryx were to make a backpack for urban use, it would be like this. Not saying quite a bit. It's made from this X-Pack material, which is the same material that they make some sailboat sails out of. So those have to tolerate a lot of weather and sun. And so there's like Dyneema, then there's X-Pack. Like similar categories, if not the same kind of category. Super high-end, lightweight, waterproof, durable materials. This backpack is made out of that. And where it doesn't have X-Pack, it has 1000 denier Cordura. You know Cordura, legit, burly, hardcore, outdoor material. And this backpack is made of it. And it's a 30-liter backpack, and it's got pockets within pockets, and it's just like Arc'teryx James Bond backpack. And the video review is up. And then cold case gear. This is really fun. My friend John here in Colorado invented a waterproof, freeze-proof, heat-proof container bag vessel for your iPhone or other smartphone. We've had it in alpine lakes, buried in snow, thrown across mountains. It's tough. It's really impressive. So Will Rickards, as of today, will have a video up on the cold case Western Slope phone bag. It's really badass. I've had ours since we had a prototype. John ran a prototype, and we've had ours since like June, and then I handed it off to Will in July, and Will Rickards gets out more than anybody I know. He has like every day or two off he has a week. He goes with a tarp and his dog and just goes up into the mountains and goes 10-car fly fishing. And it's impressive. It's inspiring. So, yeah, Will Rickards did a review on the cold case Western Slope bag. So I believe that has you caught up. Is there anything else going on? I mentioned, shout out to my friend Matthew Flaherty, who's been on the podcast more than anybody. Him and Hani, his wife, are about ready to give birth to their third kiddo. So Matthew, congrats to you. Love you, man. And I think that catches you up on everything. Hopefully the next podcast will not be with just me. It'll be with Pavel Macek. I have like a bunch of notes already. Pavel has so much stuff going on that I don't even know what tangent we're going to go down, but it's going to be very informative and very actionable. So if you are a kettlebell fitness enthusiast, an enthusiast of historical strongmen, stuff from like 19th and 20th century, and stoicism and breathing techniques, it's going to be a fascinating episode. So looking forward to that, Pavel. And then can't tell you, I'm working on a secret project with a different guy named Pavel, but it's going to be really cool, and it's going to involve something here in our gym here in Denver that you can attend if you want to come to. And it's in November, and it's going to be awesome. And I can't wait. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully you found this little teaser episode helpful. My name is Sean Sewell, owner, director of StokeFreeandGamer.com. In the room behind me is one dog named Riley. Chloe's somewhere else. Thanks for all the support. And again, the call to action is if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to YouTube channel or Instagram or wherever you consume your content. We just want to spread the message of getting outside, enjoying time in the outdoors. In our case, oftentimes it's the mountains. And just want to help people get a better quality of life. That's it. Like through gear, health, mental health, fitness, whatever we can do to help. And if you are here in Colorado, definitely put in the calendars for early November, the Backcountry Beacon Bash. We'll be there with my friends and colleagues, and it'd be great to see you there. And it's like 150 people just hanging out with dogs, and we'll have kegs of beer, and it's going to be educational, it's going to be fun, and it's worth the road trip. It's worth a road trip. All right, I'll leave you guys with all those positive stokes. This is Sean Sewell, Gimme.com. Until next time, take care.